Hello, I wanted to take video of my, I believe it's a 1989 Somec Elite Columbus SL tubing. I received this as a gift from my parents in about '89. I used it for 2 summers when I was in high school. I live in the Northeast, so obviously we don't use it during the winter months. Then I went to school in Buffalo, where I got a mountain bike. I didn't even bring this to school. I ended up leaving it in my parents' house in my old bedroom, where it stayed basically till this summer. I took it off the wall. It was on a hook. Took it off the wall, and I got it freshened up. I gave it new tires. I gave it new tape. Gave it a tune-up. It really didn't need much. And I started riding it this summer. Probably only put about 100 miles on the bike, just because I really just don't have a lot of time to ride. So, because I'm not using it, and it's just in incredible condition, I thought it was time to sell it. It has the Campagnolo, I believe it's the Athena group. It's all this great anodized color, and it's just in fantastic shape. There's a lot of chrome on this bike. The chainstays are chrome. The bolts throughout are chrome. And you can see these are the original brake pads when I got the bike. And they're really not that worn down. So that just shows you how little miles were put on this bike. The handlebars are CINELLI. It says 64-42. So is the stem. The cable routes right through the top tube, which is just beautiful. And the seat tube measures from center to center 60 centimeters. Some of the labels have kind of come off a little bit, or broken. None of them have really completely come off, but they're just a little bit worn. I think it's just kind of from grabbing it. But you'll see everything on it is either Campy or CINELLI. And this is great because these are these click shift for the rear derailleur. The fork obviously has some chrome. The wheels, the hubs, it's all Campy. It's all original. And there's a couple little nicks here and there on the bike. You can see as I pan to where some of them are. There's one over there. There's no rust, there's no dings. I never raced this bike. There was one here that I kind of tried to touch up probably. I don't even remember. Since when any of these happened, it was years ago. But you can see, since these did happen years ago, there's absolutely no rust. This is where I bought the bike. Stickers on there. But again, this anodized look is absolutely incredible. The chain rings are 53, 40, let's see, 53, 42, it says right there. And it just runs perfectly smooth. Kind of hard for me to show that on here. But if you can hear that, it really runs very, very smooth. Looks like all the dropouts say Campagnolo on it. And what's really neat is the bottom bracket, which is their photo of in the listing, shows the CINELLI symbol. So that means CINELLI made the bottom bracket. I'm sorry if I'm butchering the name. And that obviously held the pump. The other side, I'll try to get to this as well. And this is where it says it's the Elite. That's what it's actually called. It's called the Somec Elite. Really a special bike, very rare. Not too many, obviously, on the road. Have an older computer, an old vet on this, but all the cables are original. Everything's original on this bike, basically, except for the tires and I guess the tape on the handlebars. And of course the pedals, which I'm not including. They're my SPT pedals from my mountain bike. So another example of I was just using my mountain bike. So let me see if I could spin this a little bit with the gear going. Sorry if you can't see this. But you can see it shifts very smooth and very fast. I hope that came out in the lens. But the condition of this is just absolutely incredible. So if you have any questions, feel free to email me, contact me, and all the information is on the eBay. But I appreciate it, and certainly happy bidding. I know there's a lot of interest in this because of what it is, and there's other listings of frames and bikes going for well over $1,000, and there's one frame I think listed at $1,500 online right now, a Somec. So thanks very much. If you have any questions, let me know, and talk to you soon.